गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधरी यशोदानंदन प्रजजन रंजन यशोदानंदन प्रजजन रंजन यमुना तीर वनचरी यमुना तीर वनचरी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे louder Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitanena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanasute Devi Pranamami Haripriye जयतां सुरतोर्पङ्गोर्मम मन्दमतेर्गतिः मदसर्वस्वपादाम्भोजो राधा मदनमोहनो दिव्यवृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमदः श्रीमद्रत्नागारसिंहासनस्थो श्री श्री राधा श्रीलगोविंद देवो पृष्ठालिभिः कौस्तुभमणि विराजित तुका म्हणे माझे हे चित्त रम्या काजुदुपासना व्रजवधुवर्गेण या कल्पिता श्रीमद्भागवतं प्रमाणममलं प्रेम पुमार्थो महान् श्रीचैतन्यमहाप्रभुर्मतमिदं तत्रादरो न परः वन्दे श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यनित्यानन्दो सहोदितो गौडोदये पुष्पवन्तो चित्रो शम्दो तमोनुदो नमः विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद
जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद
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 श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन की जय। श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय। श्री श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जी की जय। चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय। इस्कॉन प्रतिष्ठाता आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to the assembled devotees. समस्त उपस्थित भक्त वृंद की जय। Hari. Now what to do? Hari Shari Prabhu, what should I do? Language wise. Up. What about Bombay wise audience here? Bombay wide. क्या करें? आप में से कितने अंग्रेजी जानते हो? अंग्रेजी कौन कौन जानता है? अंग्रेजी कौन कौन जानता है? जानते हो? या मेरी अंग्रेजी थोड़ी और आसान होगी? मैं अमेरिका से नहीं हूँ, लेकिन अमेरिकन जैसा बोलता तो हूँ थोड़ा। उनके साथ रह रह कर उनसे सीखा हूँ। तो अंग्रेजी चलेगी? वैसे कुछ मैं चैतन्य चरितामृत भी पढ़ने वाला हूँ, वो आपको समझ में आएगा। वो हिंदी जैसा ही है, और बीच बीच में कुछ श्लोक वगैरह होते ही है, तो उससे भी आप अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हो क्या कहा जा रहा है। और प्रभुपाद के क्लासेस अधिकतर अंग्रेजी में ही हुआ करते थे। प्रभुपाद मोस्टली स्पोक इन इंग्लिश। For the benefit of his followers, his disciples from everywhere. Days have changed, of course. Now we have more followers. Prabhupada has more followers from India. Those days, ये अंग्रेज का अंग्रेज मंदिर है, foreigners temples, Sahiber Mutt in Mayapur, Sahiber Mutt. English people are called Sahab, boss. This is temple of the bosses, English people. So people were staying away, Indians. Anyway, तो हिंदी का अनुवाद की व्यवस्था है? नहीं, तो मैं बोलते ही रहूँगा, मैं रुकूंगा नहीं। ओके सो तुम बैक साइड में जाओ और बता दो भक्तों को तुम्हारे पास आकर सुन सकते हैं. या प्लीज मूव.
हरे कृष्णा. जिन किसी को भी अंग्रेजी भाषा में समझने में दिक्कत होगी तो हम एक कोने में उधर बैठ सकते हैं. वहाँ पर आपके लिए महाराज जैसे बोलते जाएंगे उसका सेम अनुवाद हम हिंदी में कर देंगे. तो जिनको भी हिंदी में सुनना है आप एक तरफ कोने में आ जाइए, वो जहाँ राइट साइड में ऑल्टर के राइट साइड में आप लोग आ जाइए. इनको अगर हिंदी में सुनना है तो वहाँ पर हम अनुवाद करते जाएंगे कंटिन्यूअसली. सो के महाराज.
या ओके सो Srila Prabhupada ki. You always made this statement. Sound ठीक है? आपको कुछ बड़ा या कुछ और क्लियर कर सकते हैं? हरी हरी हरी. ज़्यादा भी नहीं, थोड़ा नीचे. So Srila Prabhupada used to, in fact, repeat the statement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One very famous statement. भारत भूमिते मनुष्य जन्म होइल जार, जन्म क्या बात सार्थक करी कर परोपकार. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 9th chapter, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself has said several things leading to this statement, Bharata Bhumite Manusya Janma Hoila Jar. So I wanted to read the context or the foundational statement before he made that statement. And then we'll talk a little further. We are opening here Radha Madan Mohan Temple Ki. Well, not only Radha Madan Mohan, but Sri Sri Nithai Gauranga Ki. And not only Gaur Nithai, but also Sri Sri Sitaram Lakshmi Hanuman Ji Ki. So ISKCON temple is opening, and ISKCON temple or ISKCON movement, Hare Krishna movement is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement. Yes? So would like to talk about that. How is it Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement? What is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission? Which Srila Prabhupada propagated everywhere and executed everywhere. And that execution is now going to happen right here in Navi Mumbai. And for that purpose, in fact, you all have been invited, and I welcome you all. And so we'll together. I also read, in the invitation, it said, consider that if you are here in Navi Mumbai, ISKCON Navi Mumbai, consider you are in Vaikuntha. And let us together celebrate this inaugural function. गौरंगा प्रभु कहे आमी विश्वम्भर नाम धरी नाम सार्थक होय यदि प्रेमे विश्व भरी. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, well, my name is Vishwambhar, but I don't want to be so-called Vishwambhar. I want to be literally, really Vishwambhar. People could, with understanding and realization, would call me Vishwambhar if I fill up Vishwa, universe, with prem. Bhar means to fill in the blanks. एत चिंती लैला प्रभु मालाकार धर्म नवद्वीपे आरंभिला follow dhyana karma, thinking this way. How he became a gardener. He would grow fruit trees and then let's see what he's next going to do. Chaitanya malakara prithvi te ani Bhakti kalpataru ropila siddhi ichha pani. Thy will be done. And Bible says, thy will be done. Thy, yours, that's Lord's will, W-I-L-L, will be done. Ultimately, Lord's will gets done. So that is what Ichha Pani. I will feed these trees with my Ichha Pani. Water in the form of my desire, my Ichha, my vision, my expectation. I will water and fertilize also these trees in the garden where I am going to be the gardener. Jaya Sri Madhava Puri Krishna Prema Pur Bhakti Kalpatarura Teho Prathama Ankur. Talking of the garden, the first sprouted Madhvendra Puri. Madhvendra Puri surfaces on the scene of this world. He is the first tree, not even tree as of yet, just ankur, just a sprout, ankur. Sri Ishvara Puri Rupe Ankura Pushta Haila Apane Chaitanya Mali Skanda Upajila. And from Madhvendra Puri comes Ishwar Puri. First grows or comes into being Madhvendra Puri. And here we talk of now Parampara, and from that disciplic succession comes Ishwar Puri, Upajila, Ishwara Puri, Chaitanya Mali, Skandha, and is becoming, and of course next is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and they form a trunk of the tree. Ek Advaita Nama Ara Nityananda Shakhar Upajila Aila Vraksha Doi Skandha. And before that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, okay, from Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the trunk of the tree. And then there are two branches, Dui Skandha Shakha. One is Advaita Charya and Nityananda Prabhu. Bodo Shakha Upashakha Tara Upashakha Jagat Vyapila Tarake Kariba Lekha. And from those two shakhas, the branches, Advaita Charya, Nityanand Prabhu, there is Shakha, Upashakha, Upashakha, the branches and sub-branches and tertiary branches, and with that, it covered the entire universe. As soon as it begins, it also comes to an end, or completion is also happening. Should understand that way. उडुम्बुर वृक्ष जेन फले सर्व अंगे हे मत भक्ति वृक्षे सर्वत्र फल लागे. Very special thing about this tree is, I think there must be only one kind of tree called umbur. माहिती है कुणाला? आप जानते हो? Umbur. In my village, my farm also, there's an umbur tree. The speciality is, normally the branches and then flowers at the end of the branch and then the fruit. But in this particular kind of tree, you will find fruits everywhere. Trunk of the tree has the fruits, branches have fruits, sub-branches have fruits. At the end of the branches, fruits are hanging, fruits are everywhere. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Vraksha, which is also mentioned here as a Kalpa Vraksha, desire tree, which is also being grown with the desire of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Ichhapani, is producing fruits everywhere, all over, all parts of the tree, there are fruits. Mage ba na mage keha patra va apatra ihara vichara nahi jane deya matra. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki. So this is his magnanimity. And that is why we call him Namo Mahavadanyaya. He is most magnanimous, Whether you ask for it, you don't ask for it. He just gives. This is what we call Ahaituki Kripa. Causeless. We may not even deserve, but Lord just gives it. Patra patra nahi vichar, sthana asthana nahi vichar. Where to distribute, where not to distribute, who should be receiving, who should be recipient, who shouldn't be recipient, is not a consideration. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only knows giving out. Give out, distribute, share. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Or Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. ekala uthaya dite haya parishram keha paya keha na paya rahe mane brahma. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is thinking. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could think, right? God could think, or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is thinking. In this attempt of giving out or sharing, well, there's a good chance that some will not receive in my attempt, my endeavor to give out these fruits. So I at the end of the day, I don't know whether I gave it to everybody or I missed somebody and like that. And reason for this, he says, अतएव आमी आज्ञा दिलु सबाकारे যাহা তাহা প্রেম ফল দেহ যাবে যাবে যারে তারে. So says, I'm the only gardener and I'm the only distributor. So the fruits may not reach every hand. Hari Hari. And he wants to make sure everyone gets it. Right? Everyone gets it. Like Narad Muni wanted everyone gets bhakti. Who gets it? Gehe, gehe, jane, jane. I mean, not only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted, well, my holy name will reach every town and every village. That's not enough. In that village, he wants his holy name to reach every home. And not just every home, but every resident. Gehe, gehe, jane, jane, jan, am janta. Aam Admi Party. Aam Admi Party. But we say Aam Atma Party. Our party is Aam Atma Party. Every Atma is part of our party and we want to, or make them, we make every Atma part of our party, part of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, founded by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Again, well, I could say that. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, well, there are many points, but okay, he traveled all over India to make sure His holy name reaches every town, every village within India. He was traveling for 6 years. There's a good chance that he came to Navi Mumbai also. Because in some Kadshas, some scriptures called Kadshas, there's a mention that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had darshan of Mumbai, Mumbai or Mumbai is named after that Devi, Mumbai Devi. So, and of course, we know he was in Kolhapur, he was in Pandharpur, he was in Satara, where the bank of Krishna Venna river is there. And then For sure, he had gone to Nasik. So this Pune and these places are kind of on the way to Nasik. And Nasik, they thought, oh, our Ram is here. All the residents of Nasik were thinking, Ram, Ram, Ram. The point is, our Ram is here. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was traveling. He traveled all over. He wanted the holy name to be received by even animals and birds. So Jharkhand forest. There also he was chanting. We usually chant when we see any people here. Oh, let's chant. No folks, no people, no humans. Normally we don't chant. We do just japa, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he chanted in the forest of Jharkhand. Hari Hari. And in fact, he demonstrated through that chanting in that forest that he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Gauranga. He could manage to get animals to chant and dance in ecstasy. Animals on the ground and the birds in the sky. Birds are Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Their way, each one his own style. They're feeling ecstatic, or they're trembling and rolling in the air. And on the ground, there so much was happening. Really, he was able to get the sleeping tigers to wake up. Could you do that? Let the tiger sleep. I better quietly get out of here. That would be our attitude. But Mahaprabhu was waking up sleeping tigers. And as sleeping tigers were opening their eyes, hey, who are you? Trying to get me up. They did not even ask this question. They just got up and jumped in action. And there were also deer. This is amazing. This is not humanly possible. No human or even a group of human beings could do such things. Changing animals' attitude and consciousness and revolutionizing and making them fully Krishna conscious and fearless also. One animal is afraid of other animals. The deer especially is afraid of the tiger. But in that scene there in Jharkhand forest, the tiger and the deer, they were rubbing shoulders with each other. And then Mahaprabhu also noticed that they were embracing each other as if they were doing Vancha kalpatarubhasya, deer, tiger, Vancha kalpatarubhasya. They were embracing each other. And there was an alingan, that is embracing, and the chumban, they were kissing each other. Hari Hari. And when Mahaprabhu saw that scene, he started shouting, Vrindavan, Vrindavan, Vrindavan. That reminded him of Vrindavan. This is possible only in Vrindavan. He was on the way to Vrindavan, like a midway, Jharkhand forest. But he thought, I have reached Vrindavan. This kind of attitude, I mean, even amongst animals, everyone is friendly in Vrindavan. There's no envy, no hatred, and no fear. Mamekam sharanam braj, aham tvam saropapi mokshishami mascha. Do not fear, oh dear, come here, come near. I am here. So that's Vrindavan. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was reminded of Vrindavan in the middle of that Jharkhand forest by seeing the attitude of even animals and birds, and they had become full-fledged Krishna conscious, or their love for Krishna fully awakened. And that's what in the very beginning we heard that statement from Chaitanya. They call me Vishwambar, but they should call me Vishwambar only if I fill up the entire universe with the praise, love of Godhead. Not towns and villages, but the forest also everywhere. So Mahaprabhu proved that. He did that. Hari Hari. So he has just now started his mission. He has just now become gardener, and he wants to make sure everyone gets the fruit of love of Godhead. Meaning everyone gets Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So hence the appeal. Now we are coming to that final statement. Ataeva sab phala deha jare tare khaiya hauka loka ajara amare. That when I give out these fruits, people will become ajar and amar. Ajar, what is ajar? Jara. Jara vyadi, free from jara, free from disease. And amar, free from maran. They will become eternal and free from disease. And this is only possible when you become free from the body, which gives us birth and old age and disease and death. And that meant they would be all transported to Gauranga Loka, Krishna Loka, Vaikuntha Loka. That's the destination, that's the goal. In fact, a similar thought. Srila Prabhupada also wanted to make sure everyone goes back to Godhead. Like father, like son, we could say. Prabhupada was a good son, like a Jesus Christ. Prabhupada was a good son, and he was thinking like God, like Gauranga. No, just now we know what are the thoughts of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So Prabhupada, in initial days when he had started publication of Back to Godhead, And for publication, promotion, distribution, he wanted help, 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 help. I'm the only one, he was thinking again. That was also, we always say, Prabhupada single-handedly and penniless, Prabhupada. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu initially was also by himself. There was no one else. So that time, Srila Prabhupada approached none other than President of India, the first President of India. The name? Rajendra Prasad. He was from Bihar. Rajendra Prasad was the first president. And Prabhupada wrote a letter to him saying, I need help for publication of my Back to Godhead. Hari Gauranga. And in that letter, Prabhupada writes that I have got a clue. What is the clue? That when I give up this body, I will be going back to home. I will go to Krishna. I have got a clue, Prabhupada writes to the President of India. And in the same letter, he says, that I do not want to go back to Godhead by myself. I would like to bring all my fellow human beings with me. Same thought as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, God-like thinking, Gauranga-like thinking, Prabhupada is doing. And then finally, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has said, Bharata bhumite manushya janma hoil jar, janma sarthak kari kar paropakar. Everyone could repeat this. Bharata bhumite manushya janma haila manushya janmaya janma sarthak kari kar para upakar. So this is expectation from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the founder of this Hare Krishna movement. Srila Prabhupada became founder Acharya of the International Society much later, but prior to that, 500 years ago, Sankirtanai Kapitaro Kamalaya-taksho Vishwambharo Dvijavaro Yugadharma Palo Vande Jagat Priyakaro Karunavataro. Original founding fathers are Gauranga and Nityananda. Gauranga, Nityananda. Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga. Nityananda, Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga, Gauranga. So they founded this movement 500 years ago and propagated. Well, we could here bring that in. Why did he not bring it all over the world outside India? When question was asked, Prabhupada responded saying, then what could we have done? If Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, of course, he could have done, but he did not do. He left this job of bringing the holy name to overseas, outside India. He left this job up to the International Society for Krishna Consciousness Ki. which was founded by Srila Prabhupada. Hari Hari. So this is Hare Krishna movement in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement. And he has given whole the vision and the mission and even strategy how to propagate this Krishna consciousness. Apani achari jagate sikhai. First of all, he gave this as Mahaprabhu was doing. Udilo aruna purava bhage dvijamani gaura amani jage bhakata samoha laiya sathe gela nagara raje. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, God himself would get up early morning and gather Vijas, the Brahmins, the best of the devotees, and they would chant and dance. And Mahaprabhu, in the forefront of that procession, Nagar Sankirtan, Tathai Tathai Baje Lokhol, Ghana Ghana Tahe Jhanjere Ro. All these instruments are being played. Preme Dhala Dhala Sonar Anga Charane Nupura Baje. He has even ankle bells around his ankles. And he's dancing. So this Nagar Kirtans, propagating holy name through Nagar Kirtans, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave this formula, this program to all of us. And Prabhupada, well, took that up. And then he soon started Nagar Kirtans in New York and Nagar Kirtans in San Francisco, and then in Montreal, and then London, and then here, there, everywhere. As a result, soon we became known as Hare Krishna people. These are, who are these people? Hare Krishna people. They're chanting everywhere. George Harrison chanted. He made a gramophone record. And as Hare Krishna devotees were being dispatched to this destination, that country, that continent, a lot of times George Harrison's gramophone record used to be there before devotees arrived. And locals, they had already heard Hare Krishna from George Harrison. So he also was made an instrument in the hands of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Prabhupada. So Hare Krishna movement propagated through chanting everywhere. Hari Hari. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave a basic philosophy, well, of Krishna consciousness in Chaitanya Manjusha, the scripture called Chaitanya Manjusha, we find this statement. Aradhyo Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachidupasana Vrajavadu Vargenaya Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamamalam Prema Pumartho Mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhor Matamidam Tatradaro Na Paraha. Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matam Idam. This one is mat or opinion of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and there is nothing better to be had than what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given, or his opinion is the upmost. So what is that? Briefly, the Aradhyo Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya. Brajesha Tanay Nanda Nandan Sri Krishna is a worshipable Lord. Joy. Nanda Nandan Sri Krishna ki, Yashoda Nandan Sri Krishna ki. Not even Devaki Nandan, that's it. That's also the idea. Okay. And along with Nanda Nandan, Yashoda Nandan, Gokulananda, that Gokul, that Vrindavan is also worshipable. And Mayapur is not different. So Mayapur is also worshipable. And Jagannath Puri Dham, okay. Yeah, they are part of Golok. They are Vrindavan in Golok. Above Mathura, above Dwarka, above Saket, which is Ram's abode, above all the Vaikuntha Lokas, Golokanamni Nijadhamni. So that Dham of the Lord is also really worshipable. Lord and His abode. And if His Lord is to be worshipped, how He should be worshipped? Ramya Kachidupasana Brajubadhuvaragena Ya Kalpita. He should be worshipped the way Radharani worshipped. And Gauranga Mahaprabhu had become Radharani with Radha Bhav, Gopi Bhav, and he had become personally the worshipper in the mood of Radharani. And he said, this is the topmost mood. And for Gaudiya Vaishnavas, and this is also being Rupa Nuga or Raga Nuga bhakti that we follow. There's a Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, there's a Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, Raga Nuga Sadhana Bhakti. And for Rupanugas or for Gaudiyas, we are recommended is Raganuga Sadhan Bhakti, which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally practiced and he recommended strongly. Ramya Kachidupasana Prajabadhu Vargenaya Kalpita, and then Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. And if you wish to, not wish to, you have no choice, you have to study, hear scriptures. And which scripture has he recommended? Bhagavatam. Why? Pramanam is authoritative. Why is it authoritative? Amal Puran. Amal. There's no mal. Dharma projita kaitavotra nirmasaranam sata. Kaitav dharma, cheating religion is kicked out of Bhagavatam. So pure nectar. Other Puranas have mal, Sattvic Puranas, Rajasic Puranas, Tamasic Puranas are there. Trigunya Vishaya Veda. Yeah, it's for me. It's for me. Trigunya Vishaya Veda. Naistrigunya Bhavarjuna. Even Krishna had to say in Bhagavad Gita. Even Vedas, the sections of the Vedas are full of these three gunas, three modes of material nature. Transcend, oh Arjun, become transcendental. So Bhagavatam is that transcendental And Yad Vaishnavanam Priyam, very dear to Vaishnavas. And Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he relished hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna Karnamrit, and whatnot. Those scriptures. And he has set that standard. So then Prabhupada also, the books are the basis and the purity is a force. Book distribution is stressed. The books are Gita, Bhagavad, Chaitanya, Charitamrit. As Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was relishing and recommending these scriptures to be read, Prabhupada did the same thing. He, especially, Srila Prabhupada managed to translate Chaitanya Charitamrit. And from that time onwards, world got to know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as he is. Prior to that, even Indians did not know much about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Or if they knew, they used to think, oh, he's just sannyasi, another. Like Tukaram was in Maharashtra and Narsimha Mehta was in Gujarat and Mirabai was in Rajasthan and Nanak was in Punjab and Tulsidas was in UP. There was a saint in Bengal called Chaitanya. So Bhaktamala, he was kind of added to the list of the bhaktas or devotees. But they did not know him as the supreme personality of Godhead or Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna. This identity was not known till, I would say, the Prabhupada translated Chaitanya Charitamrita, and got it translated in so many languages around the world, and that revealed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's revelation happened around the world. But really, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's favorite festival was, which one you would say? Favorite festival of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Jagannath Ratha Yatra Mahotsava ki. We all agree, yes? Yeah, he was able to, and a whole reciprocations between Jagannath and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Radha were going on throughout Rath Yatra festival. And anyway, so when Srila Prabhupada gave that Rath Yatra festival to the whole world, he started Rath Yatra. Anyway, this San Francisco, and how Jagannath appeared, Maruti finding dolls and in a shopping mall, and Prabhupada placing them on his desk and offering prayers with great devotion, and they were all wondering, what? He's offering prayers with so much seriousness to some dolls that we found in the mall. Then, well, for Prabhupada, they were not just dolls, Prabhupada. That was Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra ki. And he said, okay, Shyam Sundar, you're a carpenter. You know how to, take these. And the deities were made, and then Rath Yatra was held in Golden Gate Park in San Francisco, which was attended by 10,000 ladies and gentlemen from America. And that became the first biggest grand public festival of Hare Krishna movement in the West. And then since then, Rath Yatras are spreading all over, and by now, more than 700 cities and towns, Hare Krishna movement is holding Rath Yatra festival. And of course, other festivals, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to participate, celebrate Janmashtami also in Jagannath Puri. Hari Hari. And now, the first Janmashtami was celebrated by Srila Prabhupada on the boat, that Jaladut boat on the way to Boston, New York. Who attended? Well, Prabhupada and some crew of that boat. Maybe Captain Pandya was attending, or a few others. But by now, Janmashtami, and the world thinks Janmashtami meant ISKCON Janmashtami. Because Prabhupada made Krishna so special. Krishna's supreme personality of Godhead was emphasized by Prabhupada. This tattva, Lord has to be known. Tattvataha. So Prabhupada, he was tattveta, he was knower of the truth, and he propagated the truth, and he popularized Krishna as supreme personality of Godhead. So his birthday we celebrate in a very grand way. And by now, in 65, there was one Janmashtami on that Jaladut board. But now Janmashtami is held in over 150 countries around the world. Hari Hari. Anyway, this is endless what we are talking. On and on and on. And Krishna Prasad, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ekadina Shanti Pure. पुढे काय? Advaitera Ghare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was an Advaita Bhavan, and he was relishing some sak. And that's says Lord, while Lord was eating, when this offering was made to him, Lord was eating, Lord's saliva got mixed with this sak or this vegetable, this food stuff. Hence, it is so nectarian. Mahaprabhu became excited and ecstatic, appreciating that prasadam. And because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we could say, the prasad also has become world famous, right? Our Prabhupada made the prasad world famous. One of the items that attracted devotees from the West or East also was a love feast. Sunday feast, they used to call love feast. And that lovely feast became so very popular. And soon Prabhupada introduced food for life. No one should go hungry in the radius of 5 miles around the temple. So chanting of the holy name, these are the things we distribute, right? Share holy name of Krishna with the whole world. We share books, shastras, kathas, profusely we distribute. The third thing we distribute is prasadam we distribute. We conduct festivals around the world, Rath Yatra and many other festivals. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he went on pilgrimage, visiting so many places of visit or temples. And as it was predicted, when Prabhupada was born, the day he was born, this boy, when he turns 70, or he will travel around the world and he will open 108 temples. So Prabhupada also did that and established deity worship with the tough standards. And once again gave understanding that deity is Lord Himself. Deity is also incarnation, avatar of the Lord. Yeah, one of the first services Prabhupada gave me was Prabhupada made me a head pujari of Radha Ras Bihari temple in Juhu in 72. Yeah, that reminds me also, when I had gone downtown, Prabhupada used to, those days, because his guest house in Juhu was not ready, Prabhupada was staying with, what's the name? No, Mahadevia, one gentleman called Mahadevia. Prabhupada used to stay in downtown. So I had gone to see Srila Prabhupada to receive my Gayatri mantra. I was the only one to receive Gayatri mantra. After he gave me Gayatri mantra, Prabhupada also, he asked me, how many visitors do we get in Juhu temple? And I told Prabhupada, 60, 70 people come, Prabhupada. How many? 60, 70. And Prabhupada, to that, Prabhupada said, oh, so many. Oh, so many are coming. 60, 70 was so many those days. And now here we are. That also temple was not open. Radha Ras Bihari was in a temporary shed and only 60, 70 were coming. But now you could see how many are coming here. How many came yesterday before temple opening? 6,000 visitors yesterday. Times have changed. Times have changed. Our Lord has changed the times. There's a big difference between 60s and 70s and now these 2020s. A lot has happened. And there are lots of reasons for people to change. Dukh mein sumran sab kare, sukh mein kare na koi. So The whole world is put through a lot of trials and tests and global warming and what not, so much sickness and the wars and long list, Kaler Dosha Nidhi Rajan, and people are, by God's grace, are coming to the senses and they are running, rushing to ISKCON temples, taking to the chanting of the holy name. Yeah, talking our young generation those days when I joined. Well, I was a college student studying in Kirti College, Dadar, Bombay, Mumbai, and I was the only one student in India to join Hare Krishna movement. Has he gone mad? Pagal ho gaya. Hare Krishna ban raha. He's joining Hare Krishna. But now in the same Bombay, we have thousands of youths. And Delhi we have thousands, and Kolkata we have thousands, and Bangalore we have thousands and thousands, and all the youths are stepping forward, and in fact, this movement is now being organized and managed, and they are managing and they're preaching, and so there's another world here. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is personally behind all these arrangements. I mean, we do a little bit, but so much output, so much results. The rest is done by the Lord. We do little, as we say. You take one step, and how many steps Lord takes towards, 99, okay. So something like that. We do little effort to preach, propagate, distribute books, chant Hare Krishna, but the response is tremendous. Day by day, it is on rise. Hari. So, thank you for... No, class is not... I'm thanking for some other reason. I'm ending also. So, yeah, I was going to say thank you for joining Srila Prabhupada's and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Hare Krishna movement. Maybe I should say joining, there's another Hare Krishna movement. Joining International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Thank you. Yeah. We welcome you and we congratulate you and whatnot. In fact, you have come back home. You have come back to home. Back to Godhead. So, Hari Hari. Nithai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari. Go. Okay, any?
किसी भक्त का कोई प्रश्न है? कोई भक्त?
Kirti College. Kirti. Easy. Kirti. Kirtan. Kirti.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. My question is that you had mentioned that Lord Chaitanya is giving mercy to whoever's fit or unfit. And we also hear Narottam Das Thakur explain that I am the most fallen, so my claim is first. So does becoming the most fallen, is that like more of a qualification for getting Lord Chaitanya's knowledge and mercy?
Yeah, this you get attention like that. There's a statement that says, Vidya dadati vinayam. Knowledge makes you humble. Humility is a result of acquiring knowledge. And vinayat yati patrata. And that humility makes you deserving, further deserving candidate. So Lord has come to save the fallen. And if honestly we could admit we are fallen, then you will be put in a priority list. Attention will go to you because Hari Hari. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also said while he was getting his initiation, or Guru More Murkha Dekhi Karila Shashan. My Guru thought I was a fool, number one. A fool. And he instructed, you are good for nothing. You just chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You can't do anything else. You just chant Hare Krishna. But honesty is the best policy, as they say. But we are a lot of times not honest with ourselves. We do not admit our fallen state of condition or mind. That is why it's Tranadepi Sunichen. In such a state of mind, one who is a humble and tolerant and respectful. So English translation says, in such a state of mind, one could chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. Then you deserve the holy name and you could contemplate on the holy name. So if you could admit, like Narottam Das Thakur is admitting, I am most fallen. Mosama patita Prabhu na paivya. But we try to prove how we are we're top notch. We are better. We are superior. We are distinguished. Yeah, this is where, yeah.
Who is genuinely humble is placed in a priority list. And the opposite, which list does he go to? The person who is genuinely humble,
Yeah.
you
Like
said,
Narottam
that person is
Thakur
placed in a priority list.
Yeah.
The opposite is placed in what list?
The other list. Well, Mahaprabhu is going to reach out sooner or later. That's why this 10,000 year period is there. Now, compared to the eternity, eternality, what is 10,000 years? 10,000 years finished, or 1,000 years finished. One life is, for us, sounds, oh boy, not in this life. You have to wait for many more lifetimes. But that is also, you are, who was that? When he heard, oh, you will not, yeah, Mukunda. You have to wait for 10,000 or whatever, 100,000 years. You can't see the Lord again. No, stay away. And when he heard, oh, 10,000, oh, he started, Haribo, 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 Haribo. Only in 10,000 years I will, at least I'm on the list. I'm on the list, right? I'm on the list. So, yeah, any.
Hare Krishna Maharaj ji. How to become pure devotee of Krishna?
How to become?
Pure devotee of Krishna.
Follow the process of Krishna consciousness. We do a lot of things. We chant Hare Krishna. We associate with the devotees, sadhu sang, sadhu sang. Or I could just say, there are 64 limbs of bhakti. Nectar of Devotion has given a list of 64 items of devotional service that makes you Krishna conscious, a pure devotee. And then says, well, if not 64, practice nine processes, Navavida Bhakti. If not Nava Panchanga, and that is Nam, Kirtan, Sadhu Sang, Bhagavad Shravan, Mathura Vas, and deity worship, Shraddhaya, Archan. And well, better do that, those 5 items, and that will. Shravanadi Shuddha Chitte Karo Uday. That's a statement. Shravanadi. Shravanadi also means Shravan Kirtan. Shravan Dasha, it begins with Shravan Dasha, then maybe Shravan Dasha. Varan Dasha, Varan. Kais Varan, Varan. Sharing Krishna consciousness, Varan Dasha. And the Smaran Dasha, stage or phase in life. So Nectar of Devotion, Prabhupada says this is a summary study of Nectar of Devotion. So the Nectar of Devotion is meant to make us pure, whole process of becoming pure devotee. Our morning program attendance, this is to make us pure devotee.
And how to do Shuddha Naam Jap, pure chanting?
Ah?
How to do Shuddha Naam Jap, pure chanting आपने?
What?
Shuddha Naam Jap, pure chanting, pure holy name chanting.
How to do? You have to keep doing. Every day will be Cheto Darpanam Arjanam. And more Cheto Darpanam Arjanam. Say tomorrow, some more, day after. And like that. So Cheto Darpanam Arjan is that's making you free from the reactions of your karmas of the past. As Lord says, Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshishami. I will make you free. I will liberate you. Take shelter of me. So We take shelter of holy name, Namashraya Kari Jatane Tumi. And that will lead to the purification, cleansing of the heart. Krishna consciousness means clear consciousness, Prabhupada said. It will be clarity. Of course, avoiding offenses is also homework. Vaishnav, aparad is on the top of the list of offenses. Keep doing it.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, you were telling that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's guru has considered him as foolish, whereas when he was in younger days, he was considered as a scholar. For example,
I
when
sure.
Pandits came to the village, they considered him to be more scholarly and they put him before for arguments. Why this difference?
He was Nimai Pandit. There was no scholar. He defeated who was Keshav Kashmiri. His Vidya Vilas Leelas are very, very famous, described in Chaitanya Bhagavat. But even in front of Guru, yeah, that is the stand you take. I'm just a fool. And then disciple says, Om Adnyana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Ena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. You please open my eyes. You do the operation. I'm blind. I can't see. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Yeah, Krishna says, approach spiritual master with seva bhav, not challenging, but all humility at your command should be on display there. Not false. This is a fact. We are. Or we also say in case of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's setting that example. We are fools, but we are always proud and we never admit Guru More Murkha Dekhi. But Lord wants us to take that stand and we should be saying this. Yes, we are fools, or ignorant fools. So to teach us how to behave, what stand to take in front of superiors or spiritual masters. Otherwise, you don't receive the mercy or you don't receive knowledge. And some trees are just standing erect. Their branches are upwards and very high. Could you reach them? Very difficult. But those who are loaded with devotion or fruits, those trees, they bow down, right? Those branches are hanging low. And there's also a difference between proud person the humble person. They also say if you want to burn candle or incense, if you keep it holding straight, can you burn the candle, the incense? If you want to burn, then you have to bend, and then naturally it burns, right? So likewise, we need to bow down, mister, bow down, bow down. Then you become deserving candidate. You become recipient of that mercy. Okay, we...
Maharaj, thank you very much for enlightening us. Maharaj, as you said, Ki Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distributed this without any patra. We see Prabhupada also did that. Tukaram Maharaj also did. But then we every day we chant to instruct the faithless Prabhupada about the glories of the holy name. So when we are doing preaching, that is in the back of mind. Like it is one of the offense we say, like to instruct the faithless Prabhupada about the glories, because we don't know whether that person is having faith or not faith. So please, can you guide us?
Yeah, so if that person is faithless today, you could maybe leave him alone, check out after 1 week or 1 month. Maybe he's ready then. So he's not condemned forever. Maybe he's not ready now. Or if you preach, he may not appreciate and he may commit some offenses. That's why we save him. We are merciful, in fact. We are kind to him. We don't give him opportunity to criticize or find fault. So we could wait, and time makes difference. Time will tell you the difference. So you wait. And we have seen this. At the end of the preaching or talking, you should leave some room for meeting again, having a dialogue again. We should not let that person, never again, this is it. I would not like to see the face of this preacher or this person again. So don't bring to that level. So say, they also say in case of Jesus Christ, there's a famous, I think how famous, he said, I have much more to tell you, folks. I have so much more to tell you, but not now. I will come back and I will share more then. And in fact, the whole Christian community, they're expecting Jesus. I think it was expected some years ago, and then he did not come. You understand? I think he was expected. But then why I say, well, he came as Prabhupada. So consider that Jesus had come in the form of Prabhupada. As I said today, he's like a good son of the Lord, Prabhupada, good son. Jesus was a good son. So, because the Guru is one, the Guru principle, the Guru. But not many Gurus, the Guru, one Guru. And he manifests, appears at different times in different forms or rupas or places, but there is the Guru principle. There's one Guru. Haribol. Thank you.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हम लोग हृदयपूर्वक बहुत ही धन्यवाद देते हैं महाराज जी का कि महाराज जी ने बहुत ही सुंदर रूप से आज का ये जो उपदेश है वो सभी भक्तों को प्रदान किया। श्रील प्रभुपाद जी की तुलना जो है सूर्य के साथ करते हैं और सूर्य की बहुत सारी किरण हैं, उनमें से एक किरण है महाराज जी और प्रभुपाद जी की इसी किरण के रूप में कृपा को पूरे विश्व भर में पद यात्रा और संकीर्तन और ब्रज 84 कोष परिक्रमा करते हुए प्रभुपाद जी की कृपा को महाराज जी आप बांटते हैं। पूरे विश्व भर में बहुत सारे कीर्तनिया हैं, लेकिन सभी कीर्तनिया